good morning, good evening, whatever time of the day it is for you. My name's Janet Melody, and today is another lesson with a beautiful workbook, A Course in Miracles, and today's lesson is 67. 67, yeah, it's a pretty special one, it's pretty magical, this one, and we've got some real diving deep within to do today, into the beauty, into the joy, into the happiness of who we are. So if you want to read this lesson on your own, the link's under this video, and let's get started with today's statement to remember. So we have to keep in our mind all today that love created me like itself. Love created me like itself. How wonderful is that? Now you know what love is, right? You know the true essence of love. Like, to be loving is such a lovely, beautiful energy. It's caring, it's giving, it's just all of these wonderful things. It's so many things. It's not just one definition. It's a feeling. It's just so many. I can't describe it. Only the power that is can describe it. And when we step into it, I think we know. There's like a knowingness. So even when I'm saying it's a this, it's a that, it's another, it's like it's not got words. It's just, when we're in it, we're at peace. And I guess that's when we know when we're in that lovely energy. So here's the details that go with today's lesson. Today's idea is a complete and accurate statement of what you are. This is why you are the light of the world. This is why God appointed you as the world's saviour. This is why the daughter of God looks to you for her salvation. She is saved by what you are. We will make every effort today to reach this truth about you and to realise fully, if only for a moment, that this is the truth. In the longer practice period, we will think about your reality and its wholly unchanged and unchangeable nature. We will begin by repeating this truth about you and then spend a few minutes adding some relevant thoughts such as: Holiness created me holy. Kindness created me kind. Helpfulness created me helpful. Perfection created me perfect. Any attribute which is in accord with God as he defines himself is appropriate for use. We are trying today to undo your definition of God and replace it with his own. We are also trying to emphasize that you are part of his definition of himself. After you have gone over several such related thoughts, try to let all thoughts drop away for a brief preparatory interval, and then try to reach past all your images and preconceptions about yourself to the truth in you. If love created you like itself, this self must be in you, and somewhere in your mind it is there for you to find. So the long practice period is to repeat the statement to yourself a few times till it goes in. Love created me like itself. Love created me like itself. Keep saying that a few minutes, and then choose basically relevant thoughts that align with that. So like it was saying, holiness created me holy. So you could say beauty created me beautiful. Power created me powerful. Energy created me energetic. You know, all these really good vibing things. And then when you've got through a lot of those and you're feeling that wonderful, it's like you're starting the car of a motor and it's starting to really rev up because you're starting to feel that wonderful power. And it's not coming outside of you, it's inside. And so then it's saying, once you've got to this lovely high powering feeling, then we're wanting to dive inside to find it, to go past all of the meanings and everything until we find that what was inside always, like a diamond inside. We're digging for the diamond inside of us. So that's what we're doing with the longer practice period today. You may find it necessary to repeat the idea for today from time to time to replace distracting thoughts. You may also find this is not sufficient and that you need to continue adding other thoughts related to the truth about yourself. Yet perhaps you will succeed in going past that and through the interval of thoughtlessness, to the awareness of a blazing light in which you recognize yourself as love created you. Be confident that you will do much today to bring that awareness nearer, whether you feel you have succeeded or not. So it's like digging for that shiny diamond inside, and like it said, a blazing light, which is you will recognize yourself as love created you. It will be particularly helpful today to practice the idea for the day as often as you can. You need to hear the truth about yourself as frequently as possible because your mind is so preoccupied with false self-images. 4 or 5 times an hour, and perhaps even more, it would be most beneficial to remind yourself that love created you like itself. Hear the truth about yourself in this. Try to realize in the shorter practice periods that this is not your tiny solitary voice that tells you this. This is the voice for God reminding you of your Father and of yourself. This is the voice of truth replacing everything that the ego tells you about yourself with the simple truth about the daughter of God. You were created by love like itself. So yes, when we say these things to ourselves, when you say beauty created me as beautiful, love created me as lovely, all of these things, we can kind of just like, yeah, right. But really we have to realize when we're saying these things, that is the truth, that is the power, that is the power that is going to shift you out of this self-defeating ego, kind of keeping you down, controlled and away from your true light. Let those thoughts that you keep, we're so used to it, aren't we? We're so used to dismissing like a compliment when someone says, oh, you look really good, oh, psst, and you brush it off. But no, embrace that within yourself because you're complimenting yourself today. You're giving yourself these wonderful, wonderful statements to bring about the truth in you. So use as many wonderful things as you can think of. Allow your mind, it's like to be grateful. And when you're grateful, I think gratitude makes you see things much more beautiful, much more alight, much more aligned with your truth. So yes, use gratitude as well to kind of bring you into that light way of thinking, of being, and keep saying this statement to yourself as often as you can throughout today. As often as you can, keep that wonderful belief that you are the light of this world. Light created you as light. Beauty created you as beautiful. Joy created you as joyful. Happiness created you as happiness. All of these things, let them poof, 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 come into your world and make you feel just wonderful. And make you feel wonderful to the point where that is all you want to feel. That is all you want to bring into your life. And the more we do these lessons, the closer we are coming to the peace, the joy and the happiness that belongs to us all. It is here, it is now, it is in this moment. So yes, remember, love created me like itself. Love created me like itself. So enjoy this lesson, bring in the beauty into you, and we will see you tomorrow for another lesson with A Course in Miracles. Take care now. Bye.